You know, one of my favorite players in the league is Dougie Hamilton. Yes, he was drafted by the Bruins, and yes, that plays a small role, but it's not the entire role. Because I'm not a salty bitch that roots against players that have played for the Bruins as soon as they leave the Bruins. That's just absurd and stupid. Um, the main reason why I like him so much is because he provides so much value both offensively and defensively to the point where you could make the argument that he's a franchise cornerstone. And this is where my point of frustration comes in hand here. He has played for 4 teams in his career. Why? Why does nobody want to keep this guy around? For Boston, it was very simple. We didn't have the cap for him. It's tragic, but when Peter Chiarelli is the GM of your team, that tends to happen. Go fuck yourself, Peter Chiarelli. In case you didn't already know, I fucking hate Peter Chiarelli because he did not just turn the Bruins into a fucking dumpster fire for 2 years. No. He had the audacity to do the exact same thing to the Oilers. Who are the teams I root for? The Oilers and the Bruins. So double fuck this son of a bitch. But my point is, for Boston, it was very simple. We just couldn't afford him. It sucks, but it happens. Then he got traded to Calgary, where he was just as effective, and he even got paired up with Mark Giordano. They had a pretty nice pairing there. And then they traded them to Carolina for Noah Hanifin? Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck the Flames were thinking because they didn't have cap problems and they needed to compete in order to get back into the playoffs at that time, and they decided to trade their best defenseman for Noah Hanifin. Yeah, people give Edmonton's managerial staff shit. Well, Calgary traded a franchise player defenseman for just an everyday NHLer. That's inexcusable. And then with Carolina, he became even better than he was in Boston or Calgary. Then he becomes an unrestricted free agent and he wants paid. Hurricanes say no. So he signs with a division rival in the New Jersey Devils for 6 years, $9 million per. Exactly what he's worth. So yeah, that is how one of the better defensemen of the decade has played for 4 teams. Also, real fun fact about Dougie Hamilton is that when the Toronto Maple Leafs traded for Phil Kessel, they gave Boston 2 first-round picks. You know who those 2 first-round picks became? They became Tyler Seguin and Dougie Hamilton. So, yeah. In case you ever wonder why the Maple Leafs suck at winning, it's because they make horrible decisions. My name's Trey McGathan, and I'll be seeing you soon.